Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. If you are a new viewer, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you for coming back, okay? So we got a new challenger, guys. I don't know if I should be worried or happy because this guy is a game changer. This guy's an absolute beast in Washington, D.C. right now. We got to clap it up for this guy, man. We are talking about none other than Robert Kennedy Jr., the nephew of JFK, guys. Y'all, hey, he say, y'all ain't finna forget about us. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. When you add Robert Kennedy Jr. into the equation, when it comes to polls, Trump actually is beating Biden more. He's actually leading against Biden more when you add Robert Kennedy Jr. into the equation. So that's actually interesting to me, guys. But let's just, talk more about Robert Kennedy Jr. He's an independent politician who mainly focuses on public health conspiracy theories, vaccine misinformation. But he has been talking about free speech lately, which I am a big advocate for. And now he is the most favorable in the White House hopefuls. That is unbelievable, guys. 2% higher than Donald Trump. I thought I would have never seen it. I thought I would have never even seen this. But we can all guess who's last on that list. That would be Poopy Joe. But yeah, guys, Robert Kennedy Jr., he's really starting to make a lot of noise in the political world. And let's just check this out.
For president who's seasoned through and through, a man who's old enough to know and young enough to do. Well, it's up to you, it's up to you, it's strictly up to you. American Value 2024 is responsible for the content of this advertisement.
Polling shows a neck-and-neck race between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. According to the latest numbers from Reuters and Ipsos, Trump leads Biden by 2 points, 38% to 36% among all adults. That is within the poll's margin of error. Reuters adds, quote, in the 7 states where the election was closest in 2020, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, North Carolina, and Michigan, Biden had a 4-point lead among Americans who said they were sure to vote. But when Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is on the ballot, Trump's lead over Biden expands to 5 points, 36% to 31%, while Kennedy nets 16% of the vote. Reuters also notes that when RFK Jr. is an option, Trump takes a 5-point lead over Biden in the 7 swing states previously mentioned.
Independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is the most favorably viewed candidate among the White House hopefuls, according to a new Harvard-Harris poll. He's at 47%, which is higher than Trump, who's just at 45%, DeSantis at 40%, Biden all the way down at 39%. Now, Kennedy recently blasted government-implemented censorship, speaking from his own experience. Here he is talking to the Trinity Broadcast Network. Let's watch.
Within 37 hours of President Biden taking the oath of office, the White House was ordering Google, ordering Twitter and Facebook to remove my accounts. They had to, in fact, internally invent a new category. So they have misinformation, disinformation. For me, they used a word called malinformation, and that means misinformation that is true, but is nonetheless inconvenient for the government, and the government wants to be taken down.
Now, I don't know if I said this already or not, but before he turned into an independent in 2023, Robert Kennedy Jr. was actually a Democrat. So, with that being said, he does not want to be a Democrat anymore for a couple of reasons, and you guys could already guess the first one. It's because of free speech. Okay, the Democrats control everything when it comes to social media, when it comes to the media in general. Like, these guys don't want you to basically say anything. And I don't think Robert Kennedy likes that, guys, and I don't like it either. But we can all basically just come to a conclusion that this guy is definitely better than Joe Biden. Definitely better than Joe Biden by far. And I'm not trying to be that guy, but the Kennedys have a really, really, really bad relationship with the CIA. They got really bad luck with the CIA, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not even touching that situation no more. But as far as his policies go, Let's just read his policies for a quick second here. Raise minimum wage to $15. Okay. Expand free health care programs. Okay. Drop housing costs by $1,000 per family member. Okay. Cutting military expenses. I mean, look, I wish we could if we weren't fighting wars, right? And bearing corporate bailouts. Okay. And speaking freely against the government, and the example would be the CIA. See, now that one I wouldn't touch, man, but hey, that's just me. But I'm not going to lie, I'm 50-50 on this guy, mainly because the number one problem in America right now is the border, and it's not even close. The second problem would be inflation, which is out of the roof right now. So I don't really think anything should be free right now. But I mean, you kind of got like half and half, right? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know, I like Robert Kennedy. I'm not really too crazy about him, but I mean, this guy look, he's saying something right to change the poll numbers. He has to be doing something like extravagant. But look, let me just say this. The American people see what's going out. They are looking at their choices, guys. Some people believe it or not, I know it's going to be hard coming for me, but a lot of people really don't want Biden and Trump to have a rematch. Like, I'm just going to be honest. A lot of people don't really want to see the rematch. Me, I want to see it. I don't really want to see Sleepy Joe getting a chance of winning the presidency again. But, you know, it's a hit and miss, guys. But Robert Kennedy Jr., do your best, man, because the more you do, whatever you're doing, it's working for us. Okay. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. But I mean, if you want the economy to be better, that's good. Everybody wants the economy to be better. Inflation is just kicking our ass right now. So if you're going to help with that, then okay. But I don't think we would like, you know what I'm saying, to cut expenses for the military. But I mean, we're in every war. We're basically funding every war you can think of, from Ukraine to Israel to Gaza. You know what I'm saying? We're funding Taiwan, I believe, too. I'm just not sure, guys, that you know, that's really a good idea for us to be just spending all this money on these countries like this. We have really, you know, like, just, I'm gonna just say California. Okay, we fix California, fix all these inner cities, man. They're trash. Okay, we got to worry about our own people now. These countries, I'm telling you guys, they will not do the same for us if we was in this situation. Think about that. Do you guys really think that Israel is going to help us in our time of need? What are they going to do? We give them everything. So I don't even understand what they're doing. What is Zelensky and Ukraine going to do when we need help? Nobody even use Ukraine currency anymore. Their currency is dead. So I'm just saying, guys, these are things that we need to be thinking about, because in the future it's going to get really bad if we don't have a leader for this country, not a stand-in joke like Joe Biden. Okay. But Robert Kennedy Jr., keep doing your thing, man. I really appreciate what you're doing, man, because you're making our numbers better for winning. So thank you guys, man, for just tuning into the video, and I'll see you guys next time, and I'm out. Peace.